MSI did an amazing job for the 13th generation CPUs. The one that I'm using with this motherboard is the 13400. It's one of my favorite CPUs of the current generation just because it performs really well. Paired it with a 4070 and the other typical stuff. But the reason that I think MSI did such a good job with their motherboards, there's a few reasons. One, that's the only motherboard that I've ever been able to use 4 sticks of DDR5 running at 7,000 megahertz with XMP XMP enabled and everything. I've never had a blue screen of death on my computer, and I've had that for like 5 months. But anyways, MSI, that's not the exact same motherboard. This motherboard will have been on screen for you. This is a build for one of my friends. So it has 14 dual rail power system. It supports DDR5. It's got the front USB-C, Lightning USB. It's got tons and tons and tons of ports. And the BIOS that they have in this thing is just very user-friendly. There's enough RGB connectors. And it looks good as well. Like it actually looks good and it fits well inside of gaming PCs. Now, because I was using the 13400, I did mount the AIO differently than normal. Like if you look at this one, it's on top. That is the best place to put the AIO. But the 13400 is not a super roasty toasty CPU. And we're going to be theming this computer. So I wanted the area up top for the Spider-Man figures to be able to like hang down, because that's what this is going to be themed off of. It's going to have Spider-Man in there. Or not themed off of, but it's what the owner likes. So I know he's going to be putting characters in there, and so we talked about all that. But anyways, I recommend this motherboard. It's great. I've gotten this quite a few times. I've gotten that twice. Their Z690 version of this is also really good. It doesn't have the RGB right here, but it's also a motherboard that I would recommend. But yeah, this is a great motherboard.